Hello, my name is Miss Katerina Alvarado, and first of all, I'd like to thank you for covering for my class today and being my substitute. This is a 9th grade class, and then the standard that we'll be going over is under the Biology and Life Sciences section 1C, which states, students know how prokaryotic cells, eukaryotic cells, including those from plants and animals and viruses, differ in complexity and general structure. Okay, so I want you to kick off the class with an introductory/greeting, which will be done by stating the objective and getting the kids all on the same page on what we're going to be doing that day. So first I'd like you to write the objective on the board so they see it visually as you deliver it verbally, and then after that discussion is over, they can recap and write it inside their notebooks. And then after that should last about 2 minutes. I'd like you to roll into our warm-up question. The question I have for you to write on the board first are we humans prokaryotes or eukaryotes? So you write on the board so everyone can see it and refer back to it, because this will last about 5 minutes for the warm-up question. First 4 minutes are going to be done quietly, and the students will do it independently in their notebooks. In the last 60 seconds, the students will be able to collaborate with each other and discuss their answer. Once the 5 minutes has passed, you can bring them all together and then discuss it as a group if they picked prokaryotes or eukaryotes or humans. The answer for it is eukaryotes because we're complex organisms. However, you can tell them that eukaryotes don't have to be multicellular like we are. They can be unicellular and such on. This discussion will then roll on to our mini lesson. Okay, so the warm-up discussion should roll nicely into what's next, which is the mini lesson. The mini lesson, I provided a PowerPoint for you to go over. However, I know this might not be the area of expertise, so it's okay. I provided videos from my YouTube channel for you to go to. I give you a link, and then you can just go to that. And then I have a playlist for prokaryotes versus eukaryotes, and from that playlist has 3 videos inside of it, which are about 7 to 8 minutes each. And hopefully you'll be able to finish them all within the time slot of 20 minutes I provided for this mini lesson section. However, if you don't, it's okay. Just write down which video you left off on, and I'll be sure to pick that up next time. But yeah, I provided playlists for you to teach them through. But during this mini lesson, I would like you to hand out T-tables and Venn diagrams. Give the students the option of which one they would like to have. Once everyone has what outline they're going to be taking their notes on, play the videos. This should last about 20 minutes. And the students will take notes on similarities, differences, based on whichever diagram, T-table they have. But make sure you express to them that they need to take active and good notes because they're going to be using this for the next 2 activities I have planned for us. Okay, so whenever that mini lesson is through with and they've got their notes taken care of, the next activity is pretty fun. It's I refer to it as a round robin activity. Here, you'll give each of the groups that have 10 groups, each of the groups a piece of paper, and then you're going to demonstrate to them how to begin this activity. They need to first fold the paper in half, and then have 4 folds down that half to make 5 separate sections. So 4 folds. So when they open it up, it'll create 10 slots for them. Okay, and then say I'm group 5. Group 5 will write their number right here, group 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So each slot's going to have a specific destination for each group to write an answer in during the game. So group 5 is first going to collaboratively come up with a question from the videos and their notes that they just took and put it right here in the first one. And then when you say go, they're going to pass it to your left and the game's going to start. Each group is going to have 2 minutes to answer that one question that the first group came up with. Whenever that buzzer goes off, they need to place a post-it note over their answer and pass it to the left so that the next group can answer that question. Then they have 2 minutes to collaboratively discuss that question and come up with the answer, and then they too will put a post-it note over their answer, just like this, and pass it to the next. This will go on for all 10 groups. It'll be all full of post-it notes. Sorry, forgot to mention this, but each group needs to have a whole stack, which I'll provide for you as well. And then once it's all filled up, cool, game is over. It was fun. And then close it up and collect them all because I want to further assess these later, so I need these if you would collect them for me. And then next we will roll in. That should take about 20 minutes. It's okay if you go over it though, because next we're rolling into independent practice, which is a worksheet that I'm going to provide for you called prokaryotes versus eukaryotes. And then that one they can take home if they don't finish and turn it in as homework tomorrow or whatever the next class period is. Okay, so whenever they're doing the independent work, I would like the classroom to be relatively quiet just so they can focus on what they've learned and finalize it on that paper, answering the questions, stuff like that. It's okay for them to have a light chatter though, because I know I'm not there to help them if they need their partner's help or the group's help. But relatively independent work for the most part. This will last about 15 minutes or till 2 minutes before the class ends. I want you to save that 2 minutes though for reflection. During this reflection, just ask them questions on, let them know that this assignment, the independent work, is homework, and that's going to be due the next day, and they can use their notes for it. But during the reflection, just ask them questions like what was challenging, what was helpful, what was surprising, what was fun that they learned today. Just a good closure for the day, and then release them. Thank you. I'm very appreciative that you're my sub. Bye.